Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Director Etian. I've been away finishing up my film that is about to drop 2023 July, Difference Between Us. You can see the poster here. That's a teaser poster released a few months ago, so we have a new poster coming out very soon. And the trailer. Yes, the trailer is coming. That will be trailer number 1, and then hopefully sometime mid-summer next year we're gonna have trailer number 2 before the film release. I won't give out the date yet, the month yet, but it will be around summer next year. The reason why I'm doing this video, I just want to start doing some vlogs following my journey releasing the movie, but also preparing what's to come after the difference between us. I mean, it could be a drama film or it could be a superhero film that I'll be directing. And now, since directing a superhero film, you require some sort of permission for an IP. It's good that I own an IP with Beats of War. So if I'm doing a superhero film, it will be Beats of War. So you know how superhero films probably take like over, let's say, 3-4 years to do, depending on this film studio who is involved, the kind of money involved. We're gonna attempt to do it ourselves using visual effects the old ways, inspired by a lot of people like George Lucas, who did the Star Wars. And I've been researching and looking at some of the work they were doing in the back in the day, and how visual effects, sort of changed the game and made the movies look. And I think with an independent filmmaker with a micro budget that we're gonna have on our film, which is, it won't be as much, but we may get other funders. But anyway, this is just a journey for you guys to figure out. We're gonna attempt to try and do it ourselves, but we'll start with like coming up with ideas with spaceships, the sort of world, the way the world is gonna look like from Beats of War. We already have a few references in page 1 of Beats of War, which is really good, something to start with. So thinking about the exterior photography, the interior costumes, warships, motherships. In the first film, we're probably trying not to reveal so much of the technology and the sort of stuff that would require a lot of money visually to sort of achieve, but we will try and ground the film in Scotland, show the beautiful landmarks, bring a bit of history, bring in the Raza gang, get E.T. in action, and I'm very excited about that. So that's gonna be a journey of a few years from now. We'll be posting videos from trying some prototype helmets and getting them made, seeing they fit properly, seeing if there's something that could work for us, looking at what we want to shoot from, like action sequences, what we can pull off, what we can not pull off. And also be contacting some of the team people or creative people in Scotland who are involved in visual effects, fight stunts and stuff like that, finding out studio spaces where we can shoot our interior stuff, because obviously there will be some action sequence that will need to be shot inside, so that we have control over the environment. You know how the drill is. So yeah, that's gonna be a huge challenge. So I'm gonna post up this video so that you can follow our journey, subscribe, and also you check out our Beats of War YouTube channel of what we post daily vlogs, attending comic cons, promoting the comic book, getting it out there. We've sold over 20,000 copies, so we're gonna try and push along to 100,000 copies before we can even think about doing the film. But I want you guys to join us on this journey as we prepare to get that done. I think it's gonna be a very grounded film. We wanna make it as relatable, as human as possible. I like what Zack Snyder did with Man of Steel, on how they landed Superman in America and they made him as human as possible, in a way that you could relate to him. It's just an ordinary guy trying to disappear, stay away from the eyes of everybody, hide his power, but just him existing, there will be some challenges that sort of rise, and then he has no choice but to fight. So we want to kind of sort of ground E.T. as well in that sense, because with him, he's on a journey to find answers to save his planet. And there's the gang that runs the streets of Glasgow, and how does he sort of navigate through that sort of life and find answers, and also deal with the rest of the gang. If you read the comic books, I'm not gonna spoil it for you. you know what happens. We're gonna try and expand on that and make it as interesting and fun as possible. So yeah, thank you, and subscribe, ring the notification bell. Every week or two we'll be releasing a video of the journey. So this week is the first video I'm posting here, and then after that next week I have another video that I prepared that will be coming out. Yeah, so subscribe, and don't forget to subscribe to our ET Walk YouTube channel as well. I'll leave the link in the description, and join us on the journey.